So for the free video, let's just look at the S&P 500 futures weekly chart. We did, on this weekly bar, you can see we did close inside the previous week's bar, but we did break this support. We broke 1338 and closed at 1334. So to me, with this trend line coming along the lows, we have just crept back into this apex. With quantitative easing in the US coming to an end in June, these markets are just beginning to price in potential problems, I think. Jobs on Friday, job creation showed an improvement, so that came at the end of a week of fairly weak data. But it's that close inside this apex of this weekly chart in the S&P 500 futures that has given me some concerns. I am long some UK and some US stocks, so just moving up stops and managing those accordingly. I think over the next few weeks we're going to move back into this area here, possibly see a retest of 1318, which is the 50 EMA in the daily, and possibly as low as around 1300. I think that's what we're going to see. If we can't hold this trendline support, then we are coming right the way back down to 1221. If you look at the fibs, the 50% area is right down here at 1183. If this is the high that we put in, and we are going to get back into this zone, we break down here, we could easily come back down to 1183. Major support at, look at the weekly support, we're looking at that level there at 1194. Obviously that's just below the magic 1200. Okay, so as for I wouldn't short this market. Just wait until Monday's close, and if we're still below 1337, I would consider a short back down to 1318 and to see if 1318 can hold. As far as the currencies are concerned, the euro has had a terrible week. ECB was in an emergency meeting on Friday. This euro US had a dramatic talked about to members. We talked about all this distribution pattern up here on Wednesday, and we shorted it in the trading room on Thursday and Friday and got some really good moves. Perhaps could have done a little better. In retrospect, should have sat in on this one, but we got decent chunks out of it, so very happy. As for next week's action, you can see we closed just above this major support on the weekly, so not doing anything on Monday unless we close below the 50 EMA. If we close below the 50 EMA, then I would short it. I think we may get a pullback to 144.20 area, and then we could see further drops. Okay, it's a major line in the sand up here, 144.22. After that, I think we will possibly see some more selling and get down to 142 at least. So we'll come back to this on Monday in the Monday free video and see where we are. So I would not swing trade short that. I do not instigate shorts above the 50A EMA. I'm just interested to let this one go for a little bit and see how it plays out, because there's very little data out on Monday, Tuesday, but there's a lot of data out the back end of the week, so let's see how that behaves. Just keep your eyes open on Apple. Apple is in this wedge here on the daily chart. If we can't hold 345 and break below 343, I think we're going to retest 320 and possibly break lower. So keep an eye on that one, because that's at a crucial level. Our members have traded V. It's holding up really well, I think. So we've got a lot of resistance up there at 80, 87. Looks as if we're going to retest that in the early part of the week. So that's V for Visa is looking very strong. If you want a good cheapy stock, keep an eye on this one. This RIC, Richmont Mines. This is major support at 7.10. Closed below the 50 EMA at the major support, then closed above the 50 EMA. If we just close a little bit higher, I would definitely buy a pullback in this one to see if we can get through 8 and up to 10 on this one. I really do like this, and this has got great potential. Okay, that's it for now. See you next update.